Hi guys, this is just a little addition to my first video I shared with you concerning an alternative handling for AOK. In case you have not seen my first video, probably you should see that first to see the minor thing I'm going to offer you. As usual, I have my block here. These cards are glued together. This is a so-called contact paper on top of the top business card. You use this kind of paper because I have been asked very often by PMs. You use this contact paper, which is transparent, example, to protect books. So you probably get an idea what it is. So in my first handling, in my first video, I showed you that I just feed the bottom card underneath the top card, this one. But it occurs to me that you could substitute this handling by just doing 1 second deal at the very beginning. It means you do just 1 second deal at the very beginning. All the rest would be exactly the same I was showing you in my first video. So these are the 3 cards from the spectators. And everything again is very easy because this stack is glued together, and if you do something, if you move 1 or 2 cards, they will shift together. It is really easy as a piece of cake. So what I would do is I just collect the 3 cards and then I do this. And I use a strategy which has been very well explained by Juan Tamariz, which means if you don't have really the possibility to do something in a very equal rhythm, it sometimes makes a lot of sense to break a rhythm on purpose. I explain you what I mean. So I put down the first card, I put down the second card, and now I'm getting ready for my second deal, which is very easy because if I shift here, these cards will stay together. Actually, these are 2 cards, but they move together because we have the glued together stack on the bottom. So even I go here, I put the thumb here, but I don't do the second deal right now. Instead, I just move my right hand over here to reposition these 2 cards. And then I'm coming back here. The audience looks at this side. And now I can do very, very easily my second deal. Basically, it is absolutely invisible. Plus, if you do the little thing, looking at your hands until this point when you really do the second deal, the moment you start your second deal, just look up into the eyes of your spectators, and this is an additional very, very strong misdirection. So the hand moves like this, I do this, I go here, now I look up into the eyes of my spectators, I do the second deal, and all the rest follows exactly the first video I was sharing with you already. Thank you very much for your attention.